I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football Magazine. Today I'm joined by Gifford from the Lockleys Football Club in Division 5, and he's going to do our weekly roundup. So we'll just go through the results from the weekend. Hectorville had a 40-point win over Glenunga. CBC Old Collegians had a big win over Elizabeth by 105 points. Blackfriars Old Scholars just defeated Greenacres by 3 points. Smithfield had a 23-point win over Rosewater. And Lockleys had a huge win over Pulteney by 151 points. Obviously, you can't ask for much more than that.
No, we're very happy with the results from the A grade. We were expecting a lot tighter game, with Pulteney beating Rosewater the week before. We certainly weren't. We thought they would come out and bring their A grade, which it was in the first quarter. The first quarter was a very close encounter, only a couple of goals in it. But then our boys got ascendancy in the middle. We're winning the clearances out of the middle, and just got to roll on from there. So, and just really great. Didn't let up, and this division percentage is gonna really count towards come finals time, we believe. So, very happy with the results.
Along with the dominance in the midfield, what do you think were some of the other keys in such a dominant result?
Yeah, Dan Voisey, our full-back, holding Jesse H to 1 goal for the game I think was a very important factor, because considering he kicked 11 goals the week before against Rosewater, so to keep him down to 1 was a very pleasing effort, and I think it had a big contributing factor to the win. And Simon Ascalai up forward kicked 10 goals 5 for the game. So he's not a key forward. He's more of a midfielder player who can play forward as well. And yeah, Tim popping up with 10 goals 5 was a pretty good effort for the day. So
yeah, I was about to say 10 goals 5, you can clearly play forward.
Yep.
We'll move forward to next week's fixtures. I'll just get a tip from you on each game. We've obviously got the bye next weekend with the long weekend, but after that it'll be back to it in Division 5, and CBC Old Collegians will be taking on Rosewater. Who do you think will win that?
I think Rosewater will get the points on that one. Be a tough game. I think CBC one of those sides you can never underestimate. So I think Rosewater should get the points on that one.
Yeah. Elizabeth take on Greenacres.
Yeah, Greenacres on that one. Elizabeth seemed to be struggling a bit this year, but I think Greenacres, obviously, with the result against Blackfriars the other day, they're starting to play some good football. So, but yeah, tipping Greenacres on that one.
Pulteney take on Smithfield.
I'd have to go with Smithfield on that one. Although obviously Pulteney can play some good football, Smithfield I think will get the advantage on that one.
Blackfriars Old Scholars take on Hectorville.
Yeah, that's going to be a very interesting game. 2 of the top 3 sides playing against each other. Very one tight to pick on that one. But I think where's that one being played at?
That is at St Dominic's Oval.
Okay, so on Blackfriars ground, they do play that ground very well. So I think I'll go with Blackfriars on that one.
And you head out to Glenunga to take on Glenunga. Obviously
got to pick our boys on that one.
Yeah. So what do you think? It's obviously hard to know what you can improve on from such a big win, but surely there are some things you can still strive to improve.
Yeah, there is. There's turnovers can hurt a bit. So we just got to tidy up a little bit with our ball movement at times. Tackling pressure was fantastic yesterday. Didn't let up the whole game. So Steve was very impressed with the efforts there on the boys. So I think just some of the ball movements down the ground and picking the right option at times. I think are only the 2 areas that the boys can work on, and from there I think we'll be good for the rest of the season. So.
Heading into the bye this weekend, especially coming off such a big win, it can be a tricky one how you manage the team. What will be Lockleys' focus this week? Yeah,
look, this week we're going to have a bit of a head out on Tuesday night. Pretty short, sharp session on there. We're going to give the boys Thursday off this week, and they can switch off from footy for a little while, and then we'll hit the track hard again on the following Tuesday, preparation for the game against Glenunga.
Okay, thank you, Ian. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football Magazine. I've been joined by the Lockleys president in Division 5, Gifford, and he's done our weekly roundup.